Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Today we have a showdown with Elliott Sadler at Phoenix Enfield. We have a wheel and modified race at UPS and a truck race at IRP, so this should be a pretty good episode. Despite my rage out at UPS and the trucks, in the modifieds it's a lot easier to control. And IRP is one of my favorite tracks. Phoenix Enfield, on the other hand, might be a little rough. But we'll see how things go. So we're into August now. We're about halfway through. Well, we're more than halfway through the season, I'm pretty sure. For sure in the modifieds, but truck series, we're getting there. I might get offered a Xfinity Series contract soon. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that because I really want to move this series along faster at least. I might not take it right away, just for the sake of we need to focus on the Modified Championship, getting that locked up, and then getting a good truck ride for next year, because next year we're going to be running for the Truck Championship, and I'm not as concerned about the Xfinity Series, but we'll see how it goes. We might try to run for both championships at the same time, but that's going to be really time consuming. But let's focus on this challenge with Elliott Sadler here. Sadler got off to a good lead, as they normally do during these challenges. Alright, so now we're on the road course portion of the track. I immediately hit the curb. We're in the sand. This is not going to end well. I'll give it my best effort, but if by the last lap we're still 5 seconds behind, we're not going to be able to get up, and I'll probably just stop right there. This is not a hard road course at all, but I'm just not used to it. This is not a hard road course. But I don't think we're going to catch up to Elliott Sadler. I'll give it my best effort, but I don't think we're going to catch up to him at this point. Unless if he screws up. Wall. These fictional road courses, some of them I know really well, like the Talladega Infield and the Speedway Boulevard, the two challenges that we've done already, I know pretty well. But this track I don't, and I'm sure there's other ones that we'll do in the future. I really don't know. But we made up about a second, but it's a white flag. I don't think we're going to make up 3 seconds on this lap. I really wish I could start over. Can I start over? Nope. It's worth a shot. I know I can't do it in regular races in this career mode, but maybe the showdown would be different. Oh, I hit the wall there. That was probably a little more of a rebound than physics would allow, but we're not going to win this challenge, unfortunately, but all my fault. I mean, I'm not used to the track, so that's to be expected. We finished second. Moving on. Moving on, please. Thank you. Back to the menu. Not the best of challenges, unfortunately. But now we're going to move on to the modified race, which should be pretty good. At this point, I'm not concerned about modified races. We have Sadler saying driving skills don't match the reputation, whatever. I screwed up and I couldn't make up for it, unfortunately. But we're going to head to UPS. Should be a pretty good race, in my opinion. If I get a good qualifying spot, we should be fine. We got 5 wins, 7 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. We got over 100-point lead in the championship, so we have some room for error in case if we do have another bad race like we did in that Levi Strauss race where I went down pit road. Here's Alan Bestwick.
EA Sports and the UPS International Speedway welcome you to the running of the Hoosier 100. Bragging rights are on the line today as these NASCAR Wheel and Modified Series drivers get ready to take on this great short track. Many NASCAR legends have made their mark here. Could a new star emerge tonight? We'll find out. We're just moments away from race time.
Thank you, Alan. Off to qualifying. Might have to make some adjustments like I had to in the truck series, but we're definitely not going to have that tire wear issue like we did last episode because there's no pitting in this series, so there shouldn't be tire wear issue. Well, tight in, loose off, which is not a good condition to be. But I can handle this. It's not that hard here. Pole position, we'll run the second lap just to get used to the track a little bit. This should be a pretty easy race. I don't have any major concerns here.
Wow, quick lap. That'll put us on the pole.
Alright. Got the pole. I'm not going to make any adjustments. We're going to go on to the race. Got pole by almost a tenth of a second.
Green flag, jump on it.
I'm sure they're not going to let us run away with this, but I feel like we should definitely be capable of doing so.
193 cars, high. Number 190.
Oh dear.
Right there with the
Oh no, no caution, so I gotta save this. But everybody's wrecking. I got a car on top of me.
whatever you need, you're clear.
That didn't go well.
Everyone's okay.
Oh god.
Don't worry about it.
Well, so much for that freaking good finish that we were gonna have.
10, buddy, 10 laps to go.
I mean, luckily we wrecked half the field, so we're only 13th, but I'm that. I've had so many rage-filled episodes recently. It doesn't make any sense. I was so calm at the beginning of this series, and at the beginning of this race too. We had a car that we knew could win. For the first time, I accidentally hit the wall, and that just caused a massive chain reaction. There's no cautions in this series, which is also stupid. Every series has cautions now, and this is just dreadful. We're halfway already, and we're still in 12th. We got a whole bunch of cars up here, so we should have no problem getting into the top 10, but I'm just furious right now.
That was the halfway mark. Time to start making some moves now. Let's go. Another one down. You're clear.
Alright, we're in 10th. There's a good chunk of cars up ahead. We have freaking tire wear, which doesn't happen in this series.
Seconds back. Let's get up there. 5 to go.
But, I mean, it does make sense since we spun out and had to keep racing on those tires, so we should be having tire wear.
And that left front tire.
But now both of our front tires are worn out. We're 10th. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any higher because we haven't really made up much time on these guys.
The leaders put about 5 seconds on you.
We got 2 laps to go at the line.
Going outside.
We're passing this guy. We're in the 9th. There's a wreck up ahead, but they were lap down cars. We're in 9th. We have white flag at the line. We should be able to make up at least 2 more spots.
Seconds up. Alright, we're 4.5 seconds behind the leader, bud.
We're in 8th. I messed up that corner, so I don't think we're going to be able to get any better than 8th, even if we can get 8th at all. And now we're losing.
Nothing to worry about.
We finished 9th. A little dirty ending there, but
Top 10, everyone. Top 10
I mean, that, I brought it on myself. I messed up that freaking corner, but still, that's just so infuriating that there's no cautions in this series. Because if there was a caution, they would have froze the field, and I would have still been in the top, at least 5. We got 100 villain points because we wrecked half the field. I just tapped the wall. That's all I did. My car had been handling perfectly. I hadn't hit the wall in practice, qualifying. or the first couple laps. So I'm not happy with that. But at least we get to go to IRP right now. IRP is one of my favorite tracks. We should be able to do well here. IRP and Milwaukee Mile, definitely two of my favorite tracks. So if we don't do well here, then I've lost all of my talent, and I should probably just stop the series now. I'm sure some of you perfectionists are like, you should have stopped this series a long time ago, but I'm tenacious and I really want to do this. Qualify. We should get a good qualifying spot here. If we don't, then I don't know. I'll cry. I don't know anymore. This is the track that we raced this truck at to get the contract, if you recall. Let's see if we can get a good start here. I'm going to have to loosen the truck up a little bit. We're extremely tight right now. But it's still fast, so maybe I won't make any adjustments. I'll probably do a half a round. But we're going to be on the pole, no problem. I'll do the second lap just to get used to the track again. Definitely going to loosen it up a half a round. Hopefully that doesn't make too big of an adjustment. But we got the pole. That's all we need right now. I'm going to make a slight wedge adjustment. That shouldn't make too much of a difference, but that should be enough to where we can control the car a little better and hopefully not do exactly what we did at UPS and get tied off the corner and run into the wall. In this game, if you get tied off the corner and you're heading to the wall, there's no saving it. Unless if you slam on the brakes, and that's going to cause everybody behind you to run into the back of you. So there's really no way to survive that situation. And then once you're on the wall, you'll stay on the wall. Once you get hooked by somebody, you'll stay on somebody until you hit the wall. So this game is frustrating. I mean, I'm sure there's some similarities to real life, but it's just really frustrating. I don't have any more words besides frustrating.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is at Indianapolis Raceway Park for the annual running of the Power Stroke Diesel 200. Short track racing is always a fan favorite, and tonight's event from the Hoosier State is sure to keep the thousands of fans in attendance tonight on the edge of their seats. There are some up-and-coming drivers in the field here tonight that you might want to pay close attention to. We'll see how they fare as we get set to kick this one off from IRP.
Alright, let's go to the race. If you can finish ahead of Team Bobby Hamilton Racing, make sure you get a fan support bonus. Alright. Considering Bobby Hamilton was extremely pissed off at us after the last race, that's honorable thing for him to do, I guess.
There you go, all clear.
Alright, we got all clear right off of the first turn. We got, I believe that's Hamilton right on our back right now. But let's see if we can pull away. If we can pull away, then I think we'll be in good shape until the pit stop. Pit stop might screw us over a little bit, but not concerned. I mean, I raced this track really well. I really like this track, so wedge adjustment made just enough of a difference to where I can drive the corner well, but it's not too loose, so I'm happy with that. Hamilton's sticking right there, unfortunately. I haven't been able to pull away.
The 120 car is looking to make a move.
I wish I could pull away a little bit more, but unfortunately I'm not. I did a little bit there, but not enough. Yeah, he's just right on me, and I'm not thrilled about that. But he was a little higher on the track right there, so I did pull away from him a little bit. But unless of some unforeseen issue on the pit stop happens or we get into lap traffic, which I don't see happening, I think we'll be in good shape here. I like this track. The truck feels really good. I mean, we're not pulling away, but we're keeping a steady lead right now. So that's all you can ask for. But it's just going to be up to the pit stop to see whether we're going to have any issues or not. We messed up that turn a little bit and Hamilton got back on us, but let's try to pull away from him again. It's always Hamilton, and he races in the Xfinity series as well.
Number 120 is making his move now. Look high.
So he'll be torturing us for a little while in the Xfinity series too. But it's just us two. I mean, third place, there's a little bit of a gap to third place. Oh, I messed that up. He should, if he was a good driver, take advantage of that. And he will. Crap. I gotta take the high line. Alright, we're still side by side with him.
Still hanging on. He's still there.
This is the longest I've been side by side with somebody without wrecking him.
Behind you now. Keep pushing.
This is just amazing. And I'm not letting him get by, and he's not letting me get by, so. But we got pit stops coming up. I'm not going to do this lap, but next lap I am going to be coming down pit road, so. If Hamilton doesn't come down pit road with me, then I'm going to have to back off a little bit.
Still there.
Not this time, but next time by.
Tank's getting empty. Still there.
So I'm going to back off here and let him
Both sides clear.
go by.
We're right there.
Maybe get a run on the inside, but I got to stay on the inside.
Pressing a little too hard. Stay cool, buddy. Clear on either side.
And I'm coming in now.
Cars are on their way into the pit.
And he ran into me on pit road, so he was coming with me. No adjustments, 4 tires. I was a little slow getting on the pit road. It doesn't really tell you what the pit road speed is, so I'm usually a little more conservative because I don't want to get a penalty, but I think it's 70 miles per hour. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. And they forgot to change the camera angle. But look at all the spots we lost. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's just terrible. I don't even know where Hamilton is. I can't even see him on my screen. But we got Bobby Hamilton up ahead. He's the one we have to finish ahead of for the challenge. But caution is out. Caution is out. So that'll bunch everybody back up. But hopefully nobody got ahead on the cycle pit stops. Hopefully nobody got ahead. I'm not pitting. So here we are. Looks like we're 7th, 8th. We got our work cut out for us now. Oh god. And then I immediately proceed to screw up the first corner. We just need to finish ahead of Bobby Hamilton. I don't think we have enough time to get back up to the lead, unfortunately. Which is frustrating. I mean, we might, if we just keep nailing these corners. Sorry, Cleaver, I was underneath you and you came down. But we're up to 4th now. We might have a shot at this. We're already farther than I thought we would be. Hornaday took the lead after the run of pit stops. He was third for the most part when me and Hamilton were fighting. Hamilton's mad at us, probably because of the pit road entry. That screwed both of us over, really. Alright, we're going 3 wide. We successfully made it. We got Hornaday right in front of us. I'm going to draft with him on this straight and then try to get under him here. Made slight contact.
The 6 car is gaining on you.
But we are clear. We're back in the lead with 2 laps to go.
Great job. White flag, next time by.
I got through that pack extremely efficiently. That might be the most efficient thing I've done all through this career mode.
You're looking real good on fuel mileage. Should be right around half a tank.
White flag is out. One more time around. Hornaday's still on us, but he's getting really loose back there if you didn't see in the mirror. And if we can get off this corner good, we will have a win. Win number 2. Go team. Let's go celebrate. Alright, celebration skills are definitely getting better. We won our second race. We're heading to victory lane. I'm ecstatic about that. We got 60,000 fans. We got 800 hero points. We got somebody mad at us. Probably John Hamilton, if I had to guess. But I'm really happy with that. That was good. That's going to be the end of this episode. We'll get back to the menu, check out all the points. We got 4 notifications. Check the email. We did really well on the truck challenge. We got an interested race team, which is a Xfinity contract. So we'll do the test next episode. We got an angry driver. I'm not going to make you listen to all that. I'm just going to apologize. Prestige level up, not concerned. We got another challenge, it looks like. You and teammate BJ Fisher can lead a lap in the Dodge Performance 250. Probably not going to happen. Alright, so we're going to go back. But next race we'll have that test session. And I'll have to figure out what I'm planning on doing with that. Because I really don't want to elongate this playthrough more by running 3 series at one time. The most I want to do is run 2 series at one time. Like this season I'll do wheel and modifieds and trucks. Next season I'll do truck and Xfinity. And then assuming everything goes according to plan and I win the trucks championship next year, I'll do Xfinity and Cup. And then we'll run for those 2 championships simultaneously. But that's my rough plan, so I don't know where running in the Xfinity Series this season is going to help us, except for getting a good car for next year. That's the only thing that'll really help us. So we moved up to 35th in the standings, so we're definitely in line to start making up some positions now in the standings. Wheel and modifieds. We didn't hurt our chances too much. We might have actually gained points on second place. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.